Hey everyone, congrats for raising money for a good cause and trying something new. I'm Kyle from Base 5 and our team is going to be helping you do the training and get set up with the gear here, and we're going to do a rappel behind, and we're going to show that pretty soon so you see what it looks like before you guys get here, and that way you can kind of show up at any time and you've already kind of seen the video, seen what it looks like and know what to expect. And we'll do all the rest. We'll put on the harness, get everything on for you, take you through step by step to make you feel at ease. So some things to keep in mind for when you're rappelling during the event are long hair is going to need to be tied back into like a bun so that it can't come around the front. If you are wearing a costume or anything like that with a cape, you can still wear it, but we'll probably just secure some of the loose parts to the harness, which is all on us, so we do all that. And for cell phone, because you probably want to take some pictures up there, which is totally fine, you can bring your cell phone and we'll tape it with a lanyard and secure it to the harness here. Drop hazards are one of the risks that we're looking out for, so you want to wear some shoes that stay on your feet, not the Birkenstocks and socks like I'm doing for the training today. So our team will be over by the rappel station there. Once you're in this position, Base 5 staff are going to set you all up. They're going to hook you up to the device, and then we're going to add a secondary line through here, which I'm not using today, but that'll just be another secondary line that we control from the top. You walk towards closer to the edge, we're going to tighten up this line so you can basically sit in this harness just like this. Have a little sit, swing around, relax, feel comfortable, get some deep breaths in, and then that's going to allow you to push out so you're on an angle and you're getting all your weight in the back of the harness like you're sitting in a lounge chair. So you want to be leaning back. The more you're leaning forward like this, it's going to be harder to rappel. So all the weight in the back seat, and you're going to have all the weight on the line here, and we're going to talk you through this whole process, so don't worry. The device we're using is called Petzl ID, and it has a really cool feature that if you were to just pull this really hard, nothing happens, it just locks off. So to reset that, once that happens, all you got to do is push this little handle back up and it makes a little click, and then it'll start opening the cam again once you pull this lever. So once you're leaning out over the edge, you want to be on like a 45-degree angle so that all the weight is in the bum of the harness. You're going to get your left hand on the lever here, and that's going to be your gas pedal. Your right hand is going to go below this carabiner here. That's going to be your guide hand. So to start rappelling, left hand on the lever, you're just going to pull it a tiny bit, and as long as you have your weight in the back of the harness here, the rope will start going through the device and you'll start lowering. You want to keep leaning back and don't move your feet until they get about level with your bum. So you kind of want to be, your legs want to be parallel to the ground and sitting into this harness. So this would be the rappel position. You're going to be in an L, legs parallel to the ground, sitting in the harness, and you can go hands-free anytime, just like I'm doing. No problem, you can take pictures at any point. One thing more challenging about this training is that our wall is not vertical, so it is an overhanging wall. So it'll be slightly more challenging actually during the training, but we'll guide you through that. The key is to keep your feet up in front of you, not below you. I'll show you what it looks like if you were to put your feet down. You kind of just hit your knees or scrape your knees on the wall. So you want to keep your feet out in front of you all the time. Guide hand on the brake rope here. Left hand on the lever. I'll start going down even further before I start walking down. So now I just take little steps, one at a time, just like that. Stay leaning back, shoulders back. And you're just pulling that lever ever so slightly to let the rope through the device. Once you get to here, it's a little bit easier. because your feet can kind of come off and you can hang around, and then you're just lowering to the ground. Now that you're closer to the ground, there's no wall there for you to touch, so you're just going to be hanging here. You just keep lowering nice and slow when you get towards the ground. Find the ground. It helps if you push backwards like this and then lower a bit more and stand up. Find your footing. We'll have somebody down here to help you. Thanks for watching, and we can't wait to see you during the training. Don't be nervous. We'll help you with everything.